What is up, gang? And I am back with That Is Fool Ass Scott. And today we got TEKASHI 6ix9ine in the office. Now, word is dude is snitching on everybody. Everyone he was friends with. Everyone he was associated with. Everyone he shared a conversation with. Everyone is going to jail. Now, Act posted to Twitter. Breaking news. TEKASHI 6ix9ine is in the court testifying as we speak against his kidnappers. Now, this is not funny, but it is at the same time. Imagine being friends with this dude, sharing personal information, hitting licks, making money, then a few months down the line, he snitched on you. What would you do if you were in his friend's shoes? Now, Meek posted to his Twitter, 6ix9ine going up in federal courthouse today, kids. Message of the day, don't be an internet gangster. Be yourself. Hashtag, clout is not the route. Get money. Look, man, everybody is getting told on. I suggest all rappers who shared a conversation with him, get your first day out sons prepared, cause your ass going to jail. Durk also had a few words to say. He said, F 6ix9ine snitch case. A supporter replied to Durk and said, but you was the same motherfucker on live chit-chatting with him when he said 300. Durk replied, we're the for sure. Alright, this is when it gets juicy. Alright, the at name Inner City Press says on their Twitter, Your Honor, the government calls Daniel Hernandez. He's in prison blues. Deputy Small Man just swore him in. It's on. Question, Mr. Hernandez, where were you born? Bushwick, Brooklyn. Question, how far did you go in school? Like the 10th grade. When did you start living in federal custody? When did you start cooperating? The next day. The day after we were taken down. Say geesh, this man started snitching immediately. So I have a question for the people who are watching this video. If you were in 6ix9ine's shoes, would you snitch? Be honest. Let me know in the comment section below. Question, were you a member of a gang? Yes, the 9 Trey Bloods. Question, what sort of things did 9 Trey do? Robberies, assaults, and drugs. Question, do you recognize anyone in court? Answer, Anthony Ellison has a gray suit on. Mac has a brown suit on. Where did you go to school? PS 59, Camp Post Middle School, Legacy High School. Did you work? I started working at 13. My first job was at the youth court for about 2 months. Didn't make a lot, so bus tables with my brother. Then grocery store, delivery boy, 2 years. So look, for a dude who claims in all of his rap songs that he hate rats, he did not hesitate to become one. 6ix9ine continued, I landed another busboy job. Then I became a rapper. Peter Rogers came into the store I worked in September 2014 to buy tea and peanuts. Asked me if I rap. Said you look cool. I made more like rock and roll rap. Tour in Bratislava, Slovakia, Moscow, and if I said that wrong, somebody please correct me in my comment section below. For all of those shows, I made about $2,000 profit. I did it just for the experience. It changed in September 2017. He then claimed he made his first music video. It was called Gomo, whatever that word is, Gummo. I had signed a 20% management deal. Psycho Billy starts rapping. In the hood, first use of N-word. Billy is 9 Trey. So I asked him to provide members for the video. I met him at the studio in Williamsburg. So, this dude is going in full detail. The judge didn't even ask him all this. He then goes to say, brought Hennessy in at 370 Medicine. I met Shotty. He said, we with you, little homie. Also brought a bunch of red bandanas. Met Pablo. It's shown photo and says, Shotty is Cafano Jordan. Government played a song loud. Now they are pausing the video. 6ix9ine pointing out all the guns in it. Leaking one to Shotty. Is that a real gun? Yes. Now look, I don't take it personal that he is a snitch. You a snitch, you a snitch. But some of these, some of these questions, he could have lied. Because nowadays, you can't tell the difference between a fake and real gun unless you analyze it. So 6ix9ine was asked, what is a drum? You add it to a gun. It carries an extra clip. AUSA. Quoting lyrics using N-word as an Uber N-word. Now 6ix9ine is saying N-word. Mr. Hernandez, what is Gummo about? It's a diss song towards like somebody I don't get along with. So 6ix9ine quickly snitches again and he says Trippie Red was a part of 5'9" Brims. Hernandez testifies, did there come a time that Gummo was released on the internet? Yes, it went viral. Many people shared it. I just put it on YouTube and said whatever happens, happens. Hearsay. Shawty said, the little rainbow head knows what he is doing. How did Kuda come about? I knew I had a formula to repeat it. The game. What is the word for it? Image, I would say. Promote it. You know what I'm trying to say. That's what people like. So basically, this dude sold himself short to be liked by those he don't even know. To be liked by strangers. Everything that came out his mouth when he was rapping was a lie. Before I changed my style of rap, I liked this kid called Kuda. I thought he was talented, so I named the song after him. Question. How did you come up with drafting those lyrics? Based on your time with 9 Trey, did you learn some of their lingo? Come again? Lingo. So they took a 15-minute break and they came back, and we're back. Last 6ix9ine segment of the day. AUSAX. When did you become a member of 9 Trey? November 2017. Were you initiated? No, you had to shoot your 31. Story until now. 6ix9ine continued. To be initiated, you had to do work. Like cutting someone's face. Mr. Hernandez, but you were not initiated, right? And he agreed with the judge and said, right. So basically, he was just giving them money. They were using him for money to buy drugs and guns. So what did you get from 9 Trey? I would say my career, credibility, protection, all of the above. Trey Ray was something that we could market. Question. Could you demonstrate the handshake? A. I need 2 people. But so look, basically, they getting a whole rundown from 6ix9ine. He is snitching and being a good old boy, but it's going to be very funny when he still get 10 to 15 years in prison. Now 6ix9ine is shaking hands with himself, standing up so the jury can see. AUSA, who taught you that? I'm doing it with Shawty a lot. The 9 with your index finger in your thumb. Nuke taught me. Photo. I think I was just getting a hang of it. I find it very funny how you can go to jail for being a gangbanger, but police sit there and protect KKK. And if you try to attack them, you will go to jail. KKK is a whole gang. But look, that's another story for another day. We show up at a strip club in Brooklyn, Angel Strip Club. I don't want to be quoted. There is a court reporter. I wasn't making the sign right. He put me to the side. Yo, like if you're going to be 9 Trey, you have to make the sign right. Mr. Hernandez, did you ever see Mr. Ellison make the sign? Yes. Cue up another video. Your Honor, there's a little technical issue. Okay, very good. Just show the witness the opening frame of Exhibit 802. Pauses at 7 seconds on the B word. Mr. Hernandez, if you could identify the people in the photograph. I don't know the guy in the LA hat. And what is Mel Murder wearing? Sonetic Reds. He's the godfather of the 9 Trey Bloods, a.k.a. Mel Matrix. Yo, so this dude 6ix9ine is not playing. He continues to snitch and add on. So I'm just realizing that A doesn't stand for answer. I guess somebody in the courtroom names start with an A. Anyways, does 9 Trey have a leadership structure? Yes. There was a street lineup and a prison lineup. How did the prison lineup work? My understanding is that with the prison lineup, there was a higher up to get anything sectioned on the street. Objection. Overruled. Now 6ix9ine says he spoke to Frank Wright and May Gold. They could say who had ranking and who didn't. Turning to the street lineup, where their ranks. There was a Godfather, twins, 5-star general. Who occupied the positions? Mel Murder was the Godfather. Right under was Shawty. Psycho Billy was a 5-star. The judge then said, I'm looking for a stopping point. He said it would end at 4 p.m. in 5 minutes. Shawty told me if you take care of the people behind the wall, they'll take care of you. So this is a picture of 6ix9ine snitching on everyone. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Is 6ix9ine the greatest snitch of all time? Do you agree with this dude or do you disagree with him? Y'all kids, let this be a lesson. Don't be a follower. Stay in your own lane. Make your own money. And stop pretending to be someone you aren't. Now, like I was saying, make sure you like this video. Make sure you spam 3rd Shift in my comment section below. Make sure you are subbed to my channel and you touch that bell so you can be notified every time I post. Also, Sub to my second channel at React with Sky. And y'all know, keep in tune so you can stay in tune, baby. And I'm out.